don't have a breakfast menu in my room. Can I please, I would just like an iced black coffee, and can I get some scrambled eggs with toast and avocado? Oh, $18 for a side of avocado? Okay, no side of avocado. That's okay. We'll just do the breakfast. Guys, LOL. That was so embarrassing. I was like, I know there's room service. They were like, yeah, just order breakfast to your room. I'm like, okay, but there's no, it's just sushi here. So I was like, I don't know if I, anyway, whatever. Stressing. I'm like, hello, do you have breakfast? Zying Zed inside. Anyway, good morning. Hi from Montreal. Oh, perfect. I just need you to know that I, as per usual, I'm running so late right now. I didn't sleep a wink. The curfew that they had, I don't know if it was 3:20 or 3:40 a.m., but I thought I was safe. I honestly like didn't hear too much when I was in the room. I knew that it was going to be loud. I knew that the party was popping, but when I laid in bed, I felt the bass like vibrating me. Like it was so crazy. It was so loud, and I don't think anyone in this hotel slept. It was wild. And then I was just laughing to myself thinking, oh, I should have just been out. I'm awake anyway. Could have just been clurbing after our little chat. I was like, no, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna get rest. No, was not in the cards for me. So, here we are, but it's gonna be a beautiful day. I'm so excited to be here for F1. We're here with Moroccan Oil. They've been very kind to us this year. The Moroccan Oil team, we love you so much. Megan Fallhaber. Oh, what a joy. Just so happy, grateful to be here. And we're gonna have a beautiful day together. So they are a stylist from the Moroccan Oil team is coming to do my hair in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So can we get the rest of us together in 30 minutes? I think so. We've done worse. Felt like it was only appropriate to get ready in the robe together. I just set up at this cute little vanity in the room, which is amazing, but it's actually like weirdly lit. I kind of can't see. It's like dark. It's amber glass. So this is actually gonna be really funny. I'm not gonna have accurate visual of what my makeup looks like, but I feel like I was just gonna set up here, and then when I believe her name is Chloe, who's going to do my hair when she comes, she can just set up here too. There's like outlets and stuff, which is perfect, but I was like, sorry, if they bring the breakfast, I'll probably just like eat it after she leaves, even though I'm so hungry. You know when you wake up and your stomach is just like gurgling? I was so malnourished yesterday in terms of food. I didn't eat a vegetable yesterday. LOL, and I was certainly not about to eat a vegetable for $18 for a side of avocado. Give me a break. Honestly, that's like the one thing that I can just never get behind. I'll never understand the prices of food at hotels. Like room service food, I understand it's like a luxury experience. It's nice. You're paying for their service, whatever. Not only are you paying like 75 times the normal price of a meal when you're at a hotel, but they also charge you like all the additional fees. Like most hotels now just have an added delivery fee, they'll have a service fee, and sometimes they'll then have like a third tipping option. Like it's just insane. I'm sorry, $18 for a side of avocado, absolutely never. And it's not like it's like only nicer hotels. It's like hotels across the board have these absurd food and room service prices. You want to go buy a bottle of water in the lobby, like about $12 for a bottle of water. Like what? Anyway, I've got my usual lineup here, but my fake tan that I put on, the Dorito hands have been rolling. It's lasted way longer than I thought. Truly, this just happened on my neck, this like slight little curdling, but I've been pretty impressed at how well it's stayed on. So just rocking with my same shades. I'm using shade T6 in my Lisa Eldridge tint. Makeup by Mario bronzer. I've just been layering that actually with the Vive little light silhouette stick, which I haven't done in such a long time. I know I'm like such a preacher of just using like one product and being like, oh, a little bronzer and contour in one, but I've kind of just been liking just having a little bit extra, just a little extra chisel. Ain't hurt nobody. And then just going right on top with my NuSticks Bareback. Ooh, I gotta keep an eye on the time here, but luckily I think it's nice. We've pretty much mastered our like solid 10-minute makeup routine, and just because it's gonna be a pretty long day today, I want to keep my makeup like pretty light and soft as per usual. You guys know I don't really love to play with my everyday makeup looks anyway, and if we like make it back in time where I can like touch up and change before dinner, then I might do a little day to night situation where I top up with like a deeper eye makeup, or I might add some shadow, but for the most part for during the day I just like to keep it pretty simple. Also, I was very lucky and so grateful to have been to F1 in 2023 with the Peroni team, and I just like look back at the photos and I'm like, what was I wearing? It was definitely one of those situations where it was my first time having attended like an F1 race in general, and I was so excited, and I just like definitely didn't nail it with the dress code. Like it was not, I was wearing a black gown to like a very casual, like, and it wasn't like casual, but you know, I definitely could have chosen something funkier. Like I just didn't feel comfortable in my choice of dress. And then I just went like super casual for the actual race itself. And I just didn't really love what I was wearing, and I kind of learned my lesson and learned what I felt comfortable in. So I went a little bit more funky and fun with my outfit today, but there's also a lot of walking, so I am packing flats. But anyway, when it comes to these things, I just find that I personally feel comfortable in just like my usual everyday makeup, and then if I want to have fun with something, I will have a little bit more fun in my outfit. And that's just where I personally feel like, especially like going to events and stuff, anytime I try to play with makeup, like you guys saw my little crash out in New York with Lancome, like whenever I do like heavier makeup and there's photographs and stuff, I just feel like I don't look like myself. I look a little bit weird, and that's happened anytime I've really gotten my makeup done as well. Like on a lot of brand trips, funny enough, in case you wanted to know, there's often offers to get your hair and makeup done, like depending on what the situation is. Like a lot of brands will offer that service where they will offer makeup artists, and I think that's so nice, and a lot of people like really love that. I just have certain circumstances really just ended up not loving how my makeup looked, which therefore just makes me feel like less confident and less comfortable going into the event that we're getting ready for. I just feel personally like I love my makeup routine, and there are definitely like certain people, certain makeup artists that it would be like a dream to have them touch my face, but just the few times I've had my makeup done, I'm like, ooh, no. And then I'm just like frantically trying to fix something after they leave before I go to the event. Like, oh, I usually opt out. And to be honest, like obviously I feel badly because every time I get my hair done, I always just want the same thing. I'm like, just give me beachy waves. Like this isn't a time where I'd be doing like some really fun, fantastical, like dressed up updo. Like that's the time where I'd want my hair done, you know? Whereas once you just get like so comfortable in your routine, like I'm so happy with my little 10-minute S-waves, and I'd be more than happy to do that. But obviously I want to like allow the experience to happen and just be grateful that it's happening here. But anyway, I just think that for the most part, hair and makeup, I usually chill. Although every time I see a red carpet, like anytime the Met Gala happens, or you see the Oscars or the Grammys or something, and you see like the master hairstylists and makeup artists at work, you're like, oh, that is why you are paid the big bucks. It's so good, and they do such a good job, and it's so inspiring, and there's so many like hairstyles that I could never possibly dream of being able to do on myself. But for something like this, I'm like happy to have just like my more casual, comfortable feeling. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a big red carpet or like a big gala or black tie event or something where I'd want to do perhaps a little bit more experimentation or something a little bit more sleek. Whereas today I'm like, you know what? With my outfit, I'd really just love my beachy waves. And I'm like, sorry if that's boring. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna do a touch of powder. And I can always touch up my makeup like after. I don't even have to do the whole thing right now, but I just felt like I could. So we'll see what we feel like for the lip after. I might just do a little bit of bronzer just to kind of set around the face, because I do really want my makeup to last all day. And this is the Wonder Skin Whimsical lip stain, because I just also want my lip to last all day, but I'll probably also add a lip liner and gloss to this. But I'll just do that like once I actually get dressed. But I also... Hi. No, great, thanks. How are you? Thank goodness the room service just arrived. Oh, wow. It came with a side of berries. I'm so happy. No avocado, but the inclusion of berries. That's the good stuff. Bless. I packed my core power, obviously. I just realized that there's no salt. Guys, I'm a salt fiend, a salt addict. When there's no salt, I am a sad, sad gal. I feel like if this gal is on time, I'll probably just finish eating this later, but I figured I'd just get a couple morsels in my mouth. I'll finish my mascara and stuff after, but I am howling, you guys. I literally just like cleared the spot, set up my light while it was ready. I'm like, where is this chick? She's 5 minutes late. No, I'm supposed to be at the styling suite. There's a suite. There is another room. I'm so stupid sometimes. So embarrassing. Coffee in tow, though. The joy continues.
Hello. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. Hi, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Alana. So we're here with Chloe.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Doing the most fabulous loose wave. Look at, this is very like Victoria's Secret vibe. And are you done? Did you just finish? She's literally been doing my hair for 5 minutes. I love your pace. Wow. What is your Instagram? Sorry.
My Instagram is Chloe the hairstylist. CHLO the hairstylist.
Bright future ahead of this one, you guys. She's 22. 22, this sweet little bean. I felt badly. She's like, how old do you think I am? I'm like, but you're so wise. You're so
She's like 35.
No, whoa. I said 24 first. I was like, you could be 24, but then could be a witch and just be like, anyway. No. That was based on your aura, darling. Very wise. Anyway, SOS. You're perfect. This is fab. I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Of course. Is this still too tight of a wave for you? Or
No, not at all. No, this is actually like really, really nice.
You're okay with this?
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure it's 6. It's going to be really humid out today.
Yeah. No, it's raining. I'm gonna try and stay undercover. But did you did you did a
mixture.
Yeah, I feel like that's the key.
That is the key. Mainly loose waves.
Yeah.
But then I go into the straightener a little.
Yeah. Okay.
Do like some nice waves.
Yeah. No worries, honestly. Guys, I'm so mortified. When someone's like, oh, how old do you think I am? I just have to clear this up. When I walked in, this sweet angel, Chloe, she just gave such like confident, wise energy. Like it didn't even cross my mind that she could even possibly be in her early 20s because I'm like, you're like so mature and whatever. It had nothing to do with the looks, okay? Oh, and I said to her, I was like, oh my God, you could be like 24 or you could tell me that you're a witch and you're 35 and you just like look so young, it's insane. And she's like, I'm 22. I'm like, that's something I'm gonna lose sleep over later, okay? So, dear Chloe, if you're watching this, you're perfect! You're perfect! You're so great! Ah! Mortified. I had about 10 minutes to finish off getting myself together. It's so funny because the whole rent-free was literally right outside the window and like the employees are obviously getting to work and setting up and I'm like, hello, I'm just gonna get naked in front of you right now. Perfect. So, outfit. Got these cutie little pants I bought on sale on Forward. Did they still cost a small fortune? Yes, they did. They have a cool zipper along the front, and I thought that gave really cool, like, racy track energy vibes. I'm gonna do that with a plain white tank top. Are you seeing the vision? Then, my new favorite piece that I would just like to wear every single day, my little yellow jacket. It was kind of like, looks fast. Seems like the color could be like a part of the track, The finishing touches, these shoes that are just beyond, oh my gosh, they're so excellent. I've got my classique red bag, and that's the fit. That was the plan for today. Oh, I just realized I have to finish my makeup. I was literally about to be like, okay, I'm ready, done. But then because it's raining and it's cold, I have from my darling friend Ellie's old brand, Ellie Mae Studios. I actually wore this out one of the nights when I was at F1 last in 2023. But this is a gorgeous little race car sweater from Ellie Mae Studios. And I was like, I could also just like wear this with me, Is that lame? Or is that cool vibes? Catch me on the grid, baby. Okay, I gotta finish my makeup. You'll have to let me know what you think of the look. We've arrived. I am just temporarily trying to protect my beautiful Moroccan oil hair from the rain. But I think the F2 race is going on right now and I forgot how loud it was. Also, look who it is. Hi. Look who it is. So cool. Jamie Page is in the building, y'all. Holy. We're just...
Yeah, I thought we lost you there.
Oh, are we gonna get on a boat?
We can. Did you not hear that whole conversation?
No, I didn't. I'm so sorry.
2016 all over again.
No, literally. Literally.
Done next along, Miney rounding out the top 10.
Oh, hell yeah. I feel like we need to derobe and reassess. We're undercover now.
I brought a hairbrush.
Did you?
Yeah.
Blessed be.
Blessed be the fruit.
Blessed be the fruit. Okay, we're in the Paddock Club and we were just obviously trying to get all our picks before the race starts. Unfortunately, listen guys, I only have so many hands. I gotta get the videos rolling, but I also don't want to like shove my camera in everyone's face, but we're here in the little Paddock. They're serving water.
But they've just given the announcement that we are due to go do our pit lane walk, which we're gonna go down and you can see into the garages and them setting up for the race, which is crazy. And then shortly after, the drivers parade starts. So we're gonna head down. I'm just gonna bring my phone, okay? But yeah. So we've been here watching the race, having rosé.
Oh my god, I'm the one that entered the vlog. Vlog tours by Tori.
Wait, can you
insert footage here.
No, you guys, first of all, show the people your pass.
Okay, Trey VIP with my little pop star photo on the back.
The photo! Stop, that's so cute. No, she's got the VIP pass. She was down there with the drivers.
This is what gets you on the track. Grid.
The track tour with Tour.
Insert footage.
Insert footage here.
For Alana's vlog. She's up there, but I promised her I'd get her some behind the scenes. Alana's vlog. I'm calling this my tour cam. Sorry.
And now what's so funny is that people will be watching. It's so exciting to see the race get started, and then everyone comes inside to watch it on the TV. Everyone is in here. It's all up on the TVs, and this is how we see the end of the race. So we're just having a glass of rosé. Salut! Chin chin, chin chin dale. When in Montreal.
Oh, pardon me. What a day. What a crazy day. We have like the quickest turnaround ever. I was just calling Dan to recap and just let him know that I was alive. What a whirlwind of a day. It's so crazy. And I already showed you guys what I'm wearing for dinner tonight. This was the little silk slip that I had, and I'm just putting this cute little leather jacket on. I mentioned this, but I had gotten this. Sorry, I realized I didn't say the store. The store was Isalis in New York, and they had this sale, and the brand was Resume. I thought it was part of their vintage section because it was kind of giving old vibes, but I realized after it wasn't. It is in fact a brand, but I just think the color is so amazing. So we're gonna go for dinner tonight and meet up with some of the gals, and it was just such a crazy day. Honestly, I'm so grateful to be here, and yeah, shout out to Moroccan Oil. I really love it when brands kind of do something that's a little bit more exciting and offer more of an experience versus just like your traditional event or a sit down dinner. Like, it's just so much more fun to be able to go and like do an activity, and you know, we're all doing our hair and doing our makeup for said things, so it's just kind of amazing. And to be with a crew who like loves F1 and watches F1 and is excited about it, and it's such a crazy experience. Like, if you've never been to F1, it's just like so loud, it's so cool, it's such a different, really fun thing, and I'm very grateful to be here. So just a great day, kind of just pinching myself, trying to be present in the moment, you know? I think I'm not even gonna touch up my makeup, to be honest. I'm just doing my little lip balm. My little lip stain is still pretty okay from this morning, honestly. I did a little touch up of the texture and volume powder while I was there, but I feel like as long as I keep that in my hair, then usually I'm good to go. Good to go, just give it a little zhuzh. Oh. The real question is though, will I survive in my heels tonight? I've got a mean blister on my foot from my shoes today, which is so rude. Obviously bringing my darling, oh, that's where it was. Oh my God, you guys, I was talking about my slips and I was getting dressed and I'm like, where the frig is my slip? I put it in my purse. That's so funny. Here we go, now I won't flash the people. I did, however, forget boob tape. SOS, and I really wanted that for this because the nip slip will be imminent. I'll just do my jacket, I suppose. But I got my little Tory Burch bag. Literally my favorite. It's the perfect fun bag. I've got wallet, battery pack, lip balm, gum, lip liner by Fro, dark roast,
And I've got my little iPhone tripod. I probably won't need a tripod, but you never know. Going for dinner with a group of influencers, you never know if we're gonna take all our pics. So that's my outfit, my little rezhuzh. Reapply the deodorant, reapply the perfume, ready to go. You guys, I just need you to know, it is now. Do I even want to look at what time it is? What time is it? Oh, it is 1 a.m. for this old gal. Holy, I just need you to understand that we went for dinner and then we went to the club. Let me tell you something. This outfit was such a slay for dinner, not for the club. Not indeed. I was dying in these. I am so unwell. And my flight is at 8 a.m. So I need to pack. Don't ask me how this happened, but no, sorry. I need to upload today's video, pack, and then have a nap again. You guys, it's 1:30. I just finished packing, going through the video for right now, to upload right now. And I'm just offloading the footage from the day. What a crazy day. It was so fun. No words to describe. Just very grateful to the Moroccan Oil team for having me. They have just been so fabulous. And I just feel so lucky and so grateful to be given opportunities and moments and trips like these. It's just like beyond my comprehension. And when you like look at the scale of a production like F1, you're like, what is happening? What is the science behind this? The thousands of people who put that on and the logistics and just the setup and teardown of it is just, it's so crazy. So fun. Dear Megan, I love you so. It was so great to see so many familiar faces and so many pals today. And it's just like also insane what you can fit in a day. Can I just say, like, but what do you mean? This was one day. Am I probably going to be unwell after this? Yes. Tomorrow's early morning flight is going to be rough, fam. Rough. But we'll be back home tomorrow and back on it. And what a whirlwind little trip. Can't believe it's already done. It's so crazy. But I'm going to absolutely pass out for my little nap. I'm going to love you and leave you here. Thank you so much for being here, as always, for watching. And I will see you all tomorrow for a new Everyday May video. Bye!